Hi, how are you? Yeah, so welcome back. My name is Wanjira. If you're here for the first time, welcome, Karibu. That's how we say it here in Kenya. So I'm just doing this as a post update video. Sorry for everything going on, starting with my hair. I woke up like this, and these days I really love doing my vlogs in this way because like it's the realest way possible. I do not have to fix my face, fix my hair, or do anything that calls for me to like concentrate to ensure that everything is mwah. I do not have a problem, with those creators who take their time to do their face, their lips, and, dress up. Even me starting out, that's how I started out. But then, in terms of who I am now, I feel it's very good to be in touch and to show people exactly what is going on. So, I'm here with my laptop. I do not know if you guys can be able to see that. Yeah. So what I'm currently doing, I'm on the internet. Like I'd say out of 12 hours of activeness, I spend 6 hours on the internet. And what I'm doing basically on the internet is to research about different things that I want to do and things that also involves me learning, because at the end of the day, whatever plan that I have requires me like to dive into different heavy matters and be able to break them in a way that I can understand, because this is not my background. Like I didn't go to school to study these things, but here I am and I want to do them. Yeah, I also want to do, I wanted to have this conversation with you guys just to let you know that I'm doing well. And, many people have been checking up on me, like on a personal touch, those that we are friends that we haven't seen or met in many years. And to be honest, I'm feeling really, really good, because now like my mind is clear. And this leads me to the topic of today, like your journey to clarity. When most people ask themselves, what is clarity? Most people do not know. Like I have had loud conversations with my friends when we go out. And I'll ask someone, if money was not a factor, what would you be doing with your life? And I have also had conversations where I ask people or my friends or people that I have met and we're having just a good conversation. Do you know what you want to do with your life? Because for me, I think it was like stepping stone from one thing to the next, from one thing to the next, from one thing to the next. And God knows I've done so many things. I have only lived for 32 years. But when I share my experience with people my age, they're like, what? How old are you? I have never shied away from taking opportunities. I have never shied away from taking risk. And I have never shied away from learning. I have never shied away from failing, and I have never shied away from sharing my experiences. And I think some of us are born teachers. People say you have to go to a teaching school for you to become a teacher. But I think for someone like me, teaching has always been there for me. When I get something, it's always about sharing with other people. It's about having a conversation about it. It's about writing about it. And thank God for these days I can video about it. Yeah, so what I want to do is that I want to really become resourceful in terms of what I know. I know facts. I also bring in my own opinions and perspectives, and we can, like when I meet people who are like me, like-minded or different, we can always have these conversations about these things. And it's very interesting when you go to people and you have a clue about what you're talking about. Then at the end of the day, you feel you're adding value into their lives. And my journey and my clarity is on teaching people what I know, what I can be able to stumble upon, so that I can become a resourceful tool for them. A teacher, a rabbi. Yeah, that's me, and that's my journey. So today I'll be doing a couple of things also. I will be doing like a general house cleanup. My house is a mess. My house is a mess. Yesterday I went to assist a friend who also have an outside catering business, and we were out in the field all day. When I came in last night, I was so exhausted, and I had so much on my list to do. I had photos that I wanted to share with the people that I took their photos. People are asking me, wewe picha zetu ziko wapi? Yeah, so that's something that I also want to work on today. I want to do the cleaning, and then I think I have 2 meetings today, but later on the day. Yeah, so I think when we talk about clarity, when we talk about purpose, take your journey, take it and embrace it 100% boldly. Fail and fail terribly. Like, people will speak about it and they're like, oh my goodness, she did that. Yeah, and learn your lessons, pick up your shit and continue. Yeah, because if you do not continue, then you never know what greater purpose or greater success lies on the other side. Yeah, so when you talk about your dreams, when you talk about your purpose, when you talk about clarity, you have to go through stages until you are ready. And until you are ready, you can never be ready for the task. Because endurance, when you talk about endurance, when you talk about resilience, it comes with the challenges that you are able to face. You face them, and then you move from the next. You face a different challenge, and then you think, yeah, I think I need to think this way. I need to do this way. And this calls for me to work with this. Because then at the end of the day also, you can never do things alone. You have to find people. Like, people who can work with you. And I thank God, because like in my journey, in my journey, God has always placed people in my life that we work together and we blend in and we work and do amazing projects, and I'm so grateful for that. Yeah, and I thank God also for family, because also in my journey to clarity, like, my family has been there with me, supporting me when I'm stuck. I can call them and talk to them about my crazy ideas, and they're like, yeah, it's not crazy, we relate, then how best can we support you? So I have friends, like, I have big support system around me, and I thank God for that. So in terms of you and your pursuit for your clarity, I wish you all the best, and take every day at a time, live doing your best, be with people in the best way possible. If you can be able to change a person's life, don't shy away from that. Do it, and your blessing will surely come. Yeah, so I want to wish you a lovely day. Stay tuned. When I'm ready, I'll be talking about my project. I know most people are asking, yeah, what project is this that you're talking about? Yeah, but when I'm ready, when I put 1, 2, 3 things in place, I will share with you guys. So I wish you success in whatever you do. I wish you a lot of light, a lot of love, a lot of energy, and may God be with you. Until on the next one, bye. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Bye.